Welcome back, Beards and Dragons fans, to another episode of TombRaider. Hopefully I will not poke Lara as much with pokey branches this time, and we can get a bit farther in this game.
Hopefully, yes. I'm glad you liked the title.
Yes.
It's hard to come up with titles for videos, man.
It is. I don't blame you.
Especially if you want it to be something that someone actually, like, clicks on, which I'm not good at all. So.
Yeah, I think half of it, too, is, like, not just what people will click on, but what the algorithm will show people.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, so you laughed at that meme that I sent you the other day?
Yes, I did.
I'll put up a picture of it when I edit this. That was such a good meme.
It was. Okay. Gotta look around a bit and remember where I'm at. Okay.
So, the first time, or the only time that I, like, played through this game, I got to this point in the course of, like, a day, I think. Like, I played this game non-stop, and then I didn't come back and finish it until, like, 3 or 4 years later.
Yeah, I have a few of those games. And then halfway you have to start the game over again because you're just like, it's been so long, I don't remember what
Exactly,
I was doing. Okay.
I kind of did that with Yakuza. I started it, and then I didn't play it for a while, and I started playing it again a few days ago, or a few weeks ago now. And I'm almost finished with it, so.
I was
Nice.
standing too close to that.
Probably just a little bit, yeah.
I realize that now. Yeah, this game was one of the first ones that my wife actually sat and watched me play too, because she enjoyed it, so.
Okay.
Way to give away your position there, Lara.
I'm jealous that you have a wife that will sit down and, like, watch you play stuff, whereas I don't even have, really, a dog that would want to sit down and watch something with me.
Give it time. I'm a fair bit older than you, so.
That's true.
Oh. I remember this part.
Nice.
That works. I definitely remember that I died a lot in this part.
Mm-hmm. Now, the dangerous part about a grenade isn't so much the explosion, it's more of the shrapnel, isn't it?
It depends on the type of grenade. A fragmentation grenade, yeah, it's absolutely the shrapnel. A lot of those are like high explosive.
Yeah.
That's the explosion.
Gotcha.
The high explosive ones basically just like pop your lungs when you get hit with one.
Well, when you put it like that, I don't know which one would be less painful. Having your lungs popped doesn't sound very nice.
I think that one's fairly quick.
Okay.
Where the shrapnel can take a while.
That's true. I guess with the shrapnel, you also have the small chance of, like, something like cutting off a finger, or, like, cutting off parts of your body, and then just bleeding out slowly. Yeah, that's true. Oop.
Kablamo. Kablamo.
Ooh, he sniped you with the Molotov.
He did. I'm gonna die.
No, you got this. I don't like that there's no like health gauge on the screen, so you can't tell how much health you have.
If I can see colors, I'm good to go. I think that's how it goes. Got lots of bullets. How? Just die already. I'm not a fan of these gauntlet type. All the enemies are coming at you at once.
Yeah. Did you ever play Cuphead? I think I asked you that.
I have not.
Okay. I want to play the DLC when it comes out really bad. Because it's finally coming out this year, and I think it was supposed to come out in 2020. I don't think you hit a single thing out of all the stuff that you just shot.
I think you are correct. Wait. No, I died.
Rough.
Hopefully the spotlight part, yep. That's checkpoint.
Okay, that's good at least. Usually when there's like a cutscene, it's some kind of checkpoint.
Yes. Run. Oh, wait. Dang it. I think I have to take care of that guy before I can go farther than that.
Can you snipe with your pistol? Oh, maybe the bow and arrow. Maybe you can hit it with that.
No, not. I think they're all too, because it's got the same arc as the grenades. So I think I got to get closer. Nope. Stay behind the metal. How is there...
Not quite. Oh wait, can you jump up that thing?
Yes. Ah, dang it.
With how short of a distance that gun launches them, you might as well just be throwing them.
I'd probably do better if I was throwing.
Yeah. I don't think you can hit the... I don't think so. I think it had the grade over it. You got it. You got it. There we go.
She's got a grenade launcher! Take her out before she gets too close!
I do have a grenade launcher.
That does kind of sound like something that they put in there just to remind the player. Like, hey, by the way, you have this.
There we go.
Don't forget to use it.
You're not stopping me.
God damn. With my magic super grenades.
Who's the woman that voiced her? She sounds a lot like the chick that voiced Cleopatra in Assassin's Creed Origins.
Who voiced Lara?
Yeah.
I can't remember her name offhand, but she plays one of the newer doctors in Grey's Anatomy.
Camilla Luddington.
Yes.
Laura, climb over.
Let me see her
Head
IMDb.
for Ross. I'll follow. And Sam, don't get on the helicopter. Just trust me. Please trust me. Go!
escape the Solari compound. I swear, if I have to go backwards... Jump,
Let's see.
jump. I'd be kind of interested to find out if it was the person who did Cleopatra.
It isn't, but they sound a lot alike. Two voices. Cleopatra. And Assassin's Creed Origins.
Oh, poo-poo. Ah, kabloomy.
Zora
Kabloomy?
Bishop.
Oh, that's probably not good.
Okay, so the one that voices Cleopatra is Zora Bishop.
Okay.
They sound very similar though, because I was playing a little bit of Assassin's Creed Origins today, and I got to a part with Cleopatra in it, and I was like, that sounds exactly like Lara. And I meant to check it then, but then I had to kill some people, so as you do. Oh jeez.
Oh look, her injury is suddenly conveniently popping back up again. And that is extreme spinal trauma there.
Yeah.
I hit the wrong button.
Dang it, Bobby.
I don't know what a JPEG is. I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Left there. At least I didn't have to reset too far.
Yeah.
Bam!
What's-
Right. Ooh!
what's
Right
that?
in the face.
What's that new song that they've done with his voice? Oh, they see me selling propane and now they want to copy me. I don't remember what it is. Let me see.
I don't know offhand.
It's become popular over like the past couple of days.
Oh god, I missed that jump. Forgive me if I don't talk a whole lot during this part, because it's...
You need to have like a Laura death counter up in the corner.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, if we were gonna do it, we should have been doing it the entire time.
Yeah.
Oh, crappy. Ow.
Honestly, that's gonna be something that
Death.
I implement if I ever have enough money to hire an editor for this stuff.
Yes.
Because heaven knows I'm not that.
Yay, Checkpoint City. I need to get out of the
Interested in
place
it.
that's filled with death barrels.
Nah, it's fine.
What?
I don't
Why
like the
on
camera.
earth
in
would
this
you
game.
build this place with so many death barrels?
Sing it, Bobby. I've actually never seen that show.
King of the Hill?
Yeah, well,
It's
I might have
good.
seen like a few minutes of an episode, but I've never sat down and watched it. I think when I was like, okay, I want to try some adult animation stuff, I was like, I guess we'll go with Family Guy. That's what I've heard the most about. I like Family Guy. I think it's funny. Sometimes.
How am I on a burning box full of dynamites?
I'm sorry, that little bit of wall would not protect you from that.
No. I swear, like, whoever designed this is as bad as the guy that designed all of Resident Evil.
Ooh, shots fired.
It's like, the only plus to this versus that is that I don't have to, like, solve ridiculous marble puzzles to progress.
Have you played any more of Evil Within?
Not lately. No, I've been kind of playing, Yakuza,
Nice.
and something else. Another spinal trauma that would have like actually killed you. Oh no!
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Magical explodey death.
That would have been such a good place for like a quick time event. Just like if you miss, you just go straight through the blades. Oh, it would have been so gruesome, but it would have been a good place for a quick
Kind of
time
like the
event.
beginning of Far Cry 5.
I haven't played Far Cry 5 yet. So, thank you for spoiling that.
It's literally
I'm joking.
a minute into the game. It's not spoiling nothing.
I don't think I can say anything about spoiling that game anyway. It's an old game.
There's a hidden ending. I find it funny that that is an American, but yet there's a
Yeah.
Japanese symbol on the side of the plane, or the helicopter. So it's like that's clearly a JDF helicopter.
Yeah. Well, Laura, the death of that helicopter pilot is on your hands.
It's not. Honestly, that was gonna happen regardless of whether she pointed the gun at him. Like he wasn't getting out of there.
I guess.
We all float down here, Georgie.
Yeah, you all float too. You all float too. So have you been enjoying Yakuza so far?
Yeah, it's
Okay, that's good.
it's a good game. It's just it's a lot. It throws a lot at you
Yeah.
story-wise, like all of the time.
Yes, like it. I love the story though. Like the story is really cool.
And it's like lots of story, lots of story, lots of story. Karaoke. Lots of story, lots of story. Let's do a fight here.
So how far have you gotten into it?
I'm in chapter 2.
Okay, nice. It's a good game. I got to chapter 8 yesterday.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm still loving it.
Shoot him in the face.
He's just using Lara as a meat shield right now.
You know, if you would have like thrown her to the ground and then just went down, you would have not died.
Yeah. And it's not that deep into him.
It's also not like Lara really needs any motivation for her murder rampages.
Yeah.
I've never killed anybody before. I can't do it. Bam, bam. Okay. Thousands of Islander deaths. It's like,
I'm sorry. You can do this.
Okay, now I could be wrong, but I don't think that would kill you that fast. Like, that is... It obviously didn't paralyze him, so it didn't hit his spine. And you kind of have, like, the rib cage and everything back there to keep your vital organs okay.
yeah, that was nowhere near a hard enough throw to puncture the rib cage.
No, so, like, that... It wouldn't feel good, but you'd be fine.
But it was a plot necessary death.
I'm still saying Sam should have died.
Are you okay, Lara?
That would have been such a better motivator for the player.
I mean, Lara getting exploded into that building would have killed her like 6 times.
She's the
But
reason we're here.
whatever.
That's not fair, Reyes.
You're right. I shouldn't have said that. It's just Roth.
Reyes, didn't Laura just save your life like 10 minutes ago?
It's also her fault that they were there to begin with, so...
Yeah. And then they accidentally started a forest fire, causing the death of even more. Okay, I built fires for a long time as part of my job. It wouldn't go up that fast. I don't care how much gasoline you have on it.
If you put up one of those
That old PT boat on
couple of those red barrels in there, I probably would.
Maybe, but none of them look smart enough.
It doesn't matter.
Nah.
I'm not getting off this island.
Come on, Laura. Don't talk. We just gotta regroup. Come up with a plan, you know?
You just don't get it. Any of you.
You're all so stupid.
Something won't let us leave.
Something. Clara, you need sleep.
And you need Jesus.
I'll be the first to admit that I usually go in for the weird stuff, but this place is off
All
the charts.
y'all need Jesus.
I'm not dying here. I'm fixing that boat and we're leaving.
You know this island isn't right, Jonah. I know you do.
All I know is that we can't use logic to understand this place. I know you think your instincts are a weakness, but they're a strength.
Trust
them.
my ham
I need
fingers.
you, Laura.
The big man's right.
Oh, he has a tattoo on his neck of some chemical.
I need
I'm
to-
willing to bet that it's some hipster junk like caffeine.
Okay, listen, don't go hating on
You
caffeine.
know where we're
I'm not hating
That's-
on caffeine. I love caffeine. I'm just saying having a tattoo of the chemical symbol
That-
for
that's
caffeine
fair.
on your neck is some hipster junk.
That is fair. I was going to say it might be like
Keep us close.
LSD or
Those
something.
slices on her arm should be bleeding. Because those are
Nah,
pretty deep.
They heal super fast. they didn't have the budget to make the blood run down her arm.
It turns out what really killed Lara was sepsis. She didn't have a peanut butter shot.
What am I gonna do?
You've got great instincts, girl.
I will be back in like 30 seconds. Entertain everyone.
No
Well, it's a
one-
cutscene, so we're good.
The storms. They're linked to the power of the Sun Queen. That's what's stopping us leaving. The monastery has a ritual chamber. If that's what the Storm Guard are protecting, the answer to stopping the storms must be in there. A hidden river entrance. The boat. I'm going to use it to go inland to the ritual chamber. Jonah! Reyes! Damn it.
Aw, your friends left you
I should
already?
have gone with them.
You are a party pooper, Lara. Every party needs a pooper, that's why we invited you. There it is.
Tears won't bring me back, girl. That's what Roth would have said. I just can't believe he's gone. No more stories about my parents. No more mountain climbs. God, I wish they killed me instead. But they didn't. I'm here.
Has everyone been entertained?
No boat or plane is going to get us. off this
Yes. Very interesting.
Awesome.
I know the answer has something
Obligatory
to do with
booty
the
shot.
monastery. I have to do something. I have to stop this.
Okay. Do I have enough salvage to do anything? No, I don't. So we got to do something about a boat and Sun Queen.
Okay. Cat, how did you get up here? My cat is a spawn of Satan.
Aren't they all?
Okay, but this one to an extreme degree. Like, this little guy is pure evil. Hey, come here.
Quietly, Lara. Oh, shit.
Would you like to say anything to the people?
Me? Oh, sorry.
No, I was talking to my cat. I have him up next to the microphone. Wow! Wow!
You sure they're here? Maybe I should just
Are you gonna calm down? Okay, buddy. If you calm down, you can stay in my lap. And if not, I'm gonna toss you out the second story window. Land on your feet now,
I'm
cat!
about to hear my kid here in a second. Oh god. I gotta deal with people and... people and wolves. Not cool.
Nah, you got this. Jeez, that's one way to take care of him.
Ain't no killing like overkill.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. Alright, Cat, I was gonna let you be up here, but your tail's hitting the microphone. You have lost your privileges.
Like I'm wolves.
No, more on the nice guy.
Not on the face.
Everyone, aim for the face! I'm being like a lot louder than I usually am in terms of like making noise while we record. And I'm sorry everyone, but today's just been one of those days where I don't care enough.
I cannot hear any of your...
Well, that's good for you.
noise, so-
That's good for you. I don't think it's gonna be bad, but
Ah, dang it. Our puppy dog. So a lot of that trouble that I just dealt with was due to the fact that I missed that first guy.
yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, this is supposed to be a stealth section, isn't it?
I don't know if it's straight up stealth or...
No!
Has
Dang
that
it!
ever worked?
In the history of anything, yeah. Listen, we don't want to hurt you.
Whoa!
Just
That worked.
nice.
I got a headshot.
Headshot. Ooh, a new Sniper Elite is coming out. I love those games, and when it comes out, I want to play it on the channel. So I'm probably going to do that.
My daughter's caterwauling because
Oh.
something. Oh no! It's crocodile tears. Don't feel bad for them.
Okay. Don't pity them.
Only pity them for things that are deserving.
Fair enough. Nice. You're doing good.
Doing better than I was.
Also, everyone, I just want to apologize for the lack of uploads lately. I have still been busy. And that's the only excuse you get, so suck it up.
It'll be alright. Is there a campfire right there? There is. Nifty.
And it's not even like it takes long to edit a video. The issue is that once I set the video to edit, I really can't use my computer for the next like 6 to 7 hours so it can render correctly. And, you know, it's hard to find a time where I'm not studying and I don't need my computer for that long. So if I do it, it's usually right before I go to bed.
That dude's like... My two friends that
Nice.
were right next to me just died, and I don't know why.
That stick sticking out of them. What happened?
I am very surprised that they didn't raise the alarm when I did that.
Yeah, these enemies don't seem like the brightest people.
No. He did. He did.
Nice. We've been doing a lot of lessons in my Middle Eastern history class about like Muhammad and Islam and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's been really interesting to learn about it from a like non-biased point of view. Because, you know, like it or not, a lot of people in America will, well, honestly, a lot of other countries too, are just kind of biased against anyone from that side of the world.
Yeah.
And, like, you know, there is some truth to some of the stuff, but a lot of it is, like, kind of unnecessary. So it has
Yeah.
been really interesting to learn about it from a perspective of, like, completely unbiased, like, hey, this stuff, this is why this kind of thing happened, and stuff like that. So it's been interesting to learn about all that stuff.
Yeah. When I deployed, I was escorting, one of the guys I was escorting was Muslim, and I learned a lot about the faith from him just by talking.
Yeah.
And it's like, he was just sharing, like, his stuff, and it's, you know, just listening and not judging or putting my opinion in there. And
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's really interesting. Like, one of the things that I learned was that they see us the same way that Christians see, like, Jews and stuff. Where it's like, you know, still about as good as you can get kind of thing without
Yeah.
believing what you believe. And, you know, that's not what a lot of people are told here at all. And it's just interesting to learn that, like, no, that's just, like, this little section of what they believe. And a lot of them don't believe that. So it's just been interesting. It's been really cool to learn about all that.
Okay. Clearly, I'm not supposed to light that carcass on fire.
As cool as that would be.
I'm gonna make an assumption and say that there's a bunch of wolves at the bottom or something.
What would make you say that?
Oh, they're in there. They're in cages.
Oh.
Okay.
I didn't realize that being put in a cage and treated like an animal was a kink until like a week ago. And I had heard people like joke about it and was like, oh haha, yeah, funny joke. But no, I like met someone and they actually had that kink. And I was like, oh my gosh. People like you exist? I thought that was just like something we made fun of.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, you either would or wouldn't be surprised by exactly what all is people's kinks.
I had a friend say this, and it's like the truest thing I've ever heard. It's like the nastiest thing you ever thought of is someone else's kink. And I was like, ugh, you know, that's probably right.
Yeah. If it exists, there's probably a kink of it.
Oh, what is that? Rule 34 or whatever?
Yes.
Like, if it exists, there's a bad version of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is
That's another-
absolutely accurate.
That's another thing that I was like, oh, that's a funny meme. And then I was like, no, that's actually something on the internet. I was like, oh,
It's in pretty bad shape.
Thanos was right.
Tools, we might have trouble getting it up and running. Could sure use your help down here.
that it needs to be
I'm on
destroyed.
my way.
Yes, that humanity just needs to be wiped out. The only thing he got wrong was that he stopped at half. No, it needs to be everyone just...
There's
Return
a
to
line
monkey.
in The Office where he says, "We need a good plague."
I actually say that all the time. Like, I'll say something like, we need another Black Death. Or just something really bad like that, and people will be like, no, you can't say that. And I'm like, oh, it's kind of true.
Freedom of speech, bro. I could say whatever I want.
It's freedom of speech, man. I can talk about your mom in any way I want to talk about her.
I mean, you can. It doesn't mean it's not weird.
That is true. I
Alright.
think that's something that a lot of people don't get. Like, yes, you can say whatever you want, but we can also judge you in any way that we see fit.
Yes. Okay. Find a way down to the beach. So that's where I want to go.
There we go.
Is this what I want to do? I
Oh.
think so.
It's convenient enough, yeah.
It is. But is it too convenient?
I'm going to say no.
Laura, are you there? Alex said that you're on your way down.
I should be there soon. I need to tell you something.
What's going on?
I don't think we can leave.
My
the island.
hand is going
Something
completely
isn't
through my
right
head.
here.
I don't
Go
understand.
back to the monastery.
It's like my head's
Are you sure?
absorbing my hand.
Yes.
I need to tell you something. I think we're in a Square Enix game.
Fix that boat.
How can you tell? Because of the hair physics. Look at it.
I don't
It's
know.
It's
buggy.
awful. In cutscenes it looks amazing, but in game it's going through my chest.
Be careful.
Who else would do that but Square Enix?
Ubisoft.
Nintendo. This setting would be a really good setting for like a SCP containment breach style game.
No.
Yes. That is not where I needed to go.
Do you know much about SCP stuff?
Now what?
I know a little bit.
Okay. I've gotten back into it recently, and it's been really fun to read all those articles.
I needed to make a zip line before I did that.
You know, that would make sense. You know, I didn't think you had a wingsuit or anything, so I was kind of confused when you jumped.
I thought I was closer. I thought that gap was jumpable. I kind of remember this part of the game. I remember that it sucks.
My cat annoyed me enough that I put it outside. Close. Dude, that was direct hit on you.
I know.
Like the lob and angle of that was actually kind of beautiful. Nice. Nice.
Magic shotgun. Flush her out of there. We're from New York for some reason.
Silly. You don't flush people. You only flush the toilet. Maybe goldfish.
But Watch out.
Language.
Oh my gosh. Slicing. Did someone say a bad word?
I mean, not really a bad word. Just a word that I don't say.
Did they say poopy?
No, they said
The
dang
N-word.
it. No. There's a weapon in one of the Mega Man games called the N-bomb. And it might be one of the most fantastic things I've ever seen in a video game. Nice.
Must get... Ah! Run away.
Nice. There we go. There we go.
Oh, that
Sucks
hurt
to be him. I mean, you could survive that
Spinal
fall.
cord injury?
You could survive that fall depending on how you landed.
That's Lara's paralyzing spinal cord injury number 7. That was convenient.
She should be more paralyzed than I am when I have to speak in front of people.
Kill the girl and I'll stop shooting. This dude ain't even aiming for his... Oh boy. Another one. Number 5.
That's a dislocated shoulder, at least.
At least. Broken hip. Whee! Whee!
Your internal organs will be just bleeding so much. Your body isn't meant to change direction that fast. Believe it or not, the body's a pretty squishy thing.
I know. She, not only that, but yeah, she'd be like, get off at the bottom and then be like hurling.
Yeah. Did you do much swimming growing up?
Yes.
Like in swimming pools or like in the ocean or something?
I live in the most landlocked place possible.
Cool.
So lakes, rivers, and swimming pools.
Did you ever get told that like, oh, don't touch the drain because you can get your innards sucked out?
Yeah, I think everybody gets told a old wives' tale like that, but yeah, it's not true. They don't suck that bad.
Yeah, I was told that, and it made me literally get so scared because people would say like, oh, like you can get your innards sucked out, or oh, it can suck you so hard that you can't get like push yourself back up and you'll drown.
Yeah.
And I was like, and even as a kid, I was like, that doesn't sound right. Like, that seems like a huge oversight if that's the case. So I'm just, I guess that was just used to keep, I guess that was just used as a way to keep kids from like messing with the drain.
Yeah.
But still scared me so bad.
Yay, rifle parts. My favorite. I don't know if that did anything, but we're gonna find out. Jump. Jump. Uh-oh.
Did your game crash?
I think it did.
Oh no. Quick. Stop the recording before it corrupts the file. Everyone, hope you enjoyed this episode. We're going to take care of this, and so we don't lose everything. See y'all next time.
Bye. Crap.